Some of you guys had weird, weird dreams. The others encountered some scaly people. But nevertheless, you made your way to Vogler. Took part in the small ceremony at the breast crab. And
Hmm.
the day afterwards, you joined the festivities of the Kingfisher Festival. After being asked to join the reenactment of the battle of the village, you guys agreed and got the Ispin's shield as payment, as his last wish.
I got shot from a catapult.
Yeah,
I also got shot from a catapult.
We all
but
did.
you took part in some town festivities, and now it's time to head to the reenactment.
Cool.
Okay, it's not a long walk. It's probably like 15 minutes. As you're passing through woods and fields, see Vogler's parade of militia members and reenactment spectators finally reaching a high hill where the reenactment is happening. The grassy slope is spotted with trees and crumbled stone fencing. Near the base, several dozen soldiers in matching armor stand in even formation. The contrast is striking between these mercenaries of the ironclad regiment
Hmm.
and Vogler's militia with their mismatched armor and crooked helmets. But it does nothing to dampen the spirits of those assembled for the Fisher Festival's climactic reenactment.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, as we are walking to the reenactment, mine asks, "Do you think there were any high sorcerers involved in in this the fight or whatever? I don't really know much of the history of the town."
Could I make a check to see if I would know that? Should be able to answer her.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
There were no sorcerers or magic of any type. It was a battle between the Knights of Solamnia and against the nation of Istar. It came from the east, trying to conquer the area.
I'll know exactly that, and just saying, no room for all the magic back then.
That's a shame. Gonna have to try act like I know how to wield a sword then.
Ah, when you said you'd been keeping up with your training, meant keeping your nose in the books.
I have no need for weapons. All my biggest weapon is my brain.
Ah, we'll see about that.
So are you gonna headbutt them, Larry?
I won't headbutt them. I'll probably convince someone to headbutt them for me.
Well, remember, if somebody gets close, use this part of the brain, part of the head. And he kind of points where the, above the forehead, slightly above the forehead, to just like
Yeah.
use this part.
You know she doesn't
Mine
have
I just
horns, right?
My
mine I
part's
just
in the back, not in front.
mine I just face palms.
But I got a question. Can I join? Because he kind of points at him, you know, looking at the guard. I assume since we're in front of the guards or whatever. Like I am a bit too scaly for this.
He can just dress you up in some really big armor, and then you'll just look like a really, really big knight.
That's why I was suggesting we get you a hat. Armor will
He's
probably
like,
work better.
and he's just pointing at the hat. But we got a hat.
I mean, it's a start. The rest of you, I think we may need. How are you actually dressed? Like, are you?
You want an honest answer?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of pictured that you just you don't
well,
need clothes.
well, if I will describe how he's dressed, he's wearing pants, and as from the top, he's not wearing any shirts. He's just wearing kind of like imagine like a place where he will put his weapon in the back. You know, kind of like a sling, and there is like a bit of like armor. You know, kind of like a glove armor, what made out of leather in the kind of right side of his arm, and that's about it.
You know what? Actually, I think if we throw a tabard on you, it'll just look like you're wearing some sort of dragon scale armor.
Well, I think I'm already dressed as a dragon. I don't think anybody will. Actually, do we have to be very accurate for the story? Like, nobody ever said what accuracy is important?
I think it's more to be for fun more than anything. Of course, people are going to give you shit for it not being super 100% accurate, but I don't really see a problem.
And out of character, you don't exactly exist yet.
I'm here, so I do.
Yeah.
Those are fake news.
Look, I mean, this is Finn's last wish, so I think we should try and do it with respect. But yeah, I'm sure there's some prudes that would get involved, but I'm sure no one's going to question it too much. I mean, what are they
Actually,
going to fight you?
well, since we're saying that, I'm looking at where about like, can we see who we're going to fight? Like, are they just humans, or there's like maybe Goliath amongst them or something?
No, they're humans. You see, there is one health orc, but all the others are humans.
So you
Ugh.
take the green guy, and then it'll look accurate.
I mean, I don't think I can wear armor without saying bye bye to my rage. So
Not heavy, but yeah, you can.
no, that's the point. If I'm wearing heavy armor, the resistances are not applying.
Yes, you can wear non-heavy armor.
I mean, I can. Anybody have a hoodie? You know, something to.
I mean, I have a travel hoodie, but I think it might be a bit too small for you.
You can't think hard.
In my day, we called it a cloak. Did you people start calling it hoodies? Good name, or not?
Wait, you
My
guys have
goodness, you must be
you
so
guys
old.
wait, you guys call them cloaks here? We call them hoodies.
But I'm a little old-fashioned, maybe.
He goes, yeah, and then it clicks to him. Right. Never mind. Forget what I said.
He's just old. Give him some time.
So am I. Yeah. Anybody have a cloak? Anybody? Like something big, maybe a blanket. I mean, I'm big. I can just take a blanket and just wrap it around a bit, and ta-da. I'm gonna
sure
look
they've
for my
got-
backpack to see if I have a blanket.
I mean, I'm sure they've got some costumes for the reenactment. I think they've got tabards and things. I'm sure we can find you a cloak.
All right, let's go see what they had. And I'm gonna approach the guard and ask if they have anything to maybe cover the scaly parts, you know, since
They give like a cloak and they hand each one of you a wooden spear with like a blunt top.
Wooden spear? Don't they have a wooden axe or something like that?
No,
Wooden spear. So I should add a wooden spear to my inventory.
it doesn't do any damage, so
Ah, okay.
it's
Well,
blunt at the edge.
Oh, that can still do damage.
that gets into bludgeoning damage, my guy.
Is it like does it do no damage, or is it just like 1 point non-lethal
It
damage?
technically does no damage. Mechanically,
I guess that is a different role there. Okay, well, he takes the whatever they give him, just wear it around him, like to cover most of the scaly parts and the head. So he's being less, in the open.
well, after much laughter and jostling, the mayor, Kudgal, and the other spectators walk away to a nearby vantage point to watch the reenactment. As they do, the militia takes position at the top of the hill, the same way.
Is it possible? Sorry for interrupting. Is it possible for me in this commotion to slink around and dart into the first treetop to try to like hide myself?
It'd be fine if there's no trees.
There is one tree, and you can try to hide it if you want.
Yeah, I would like to do that if that's fine.
Sure, roll stealth.
16.
Okay. Everyone getting ready for battle, and you're climbing up a tree.
Hey,
Yeah.
Where'd
gotta have
Timor
the
go? I
big
thought he was
vantage
joining
point.
us.
Yeah, soon after Balthor leaves, Amani will just say, "Hey, did anybody see where the dwarf went?"
Kalir thinks, look on the tree, maybe there. Last time I think dwarves lives on the trees now.
Went back to the ground.
Three
Well,
dwarves.
trust me when I say this. This one is a special case.
Oh, don't worry, I know. Just make sure, keep an eye on your pockets.
He checks his money.
So, although the event is only a reenactment, you can feel the excitement in the field. Somewhere on the line, you hear the reenactor yell, "Let's send those Istarian rats running!" And a moment later, you hear a trumpet blast signaling the start of the battle. For Istar, you see the mercenaries yell, and the troops start charging each other. And I need to know what is your passive perceptions.
10.
11.
12.
12.
14.
Ooh.
I'm blind as fuck.
Mr. 14 Descartes.
Yeah.
As the troops are about to clash, you notice something weird. The tips of the spears of the mercenaries and the axe the Hellfogger is using, you see the sun is glinting off the top of the weapons.
I think our enemy didn't get the memo about non-lethal weapons. Watch yourselves.
I'm sorry, what?
The unexpected sound of metal clashing on armor rings across the field, silencing laughter and boasts. Ribbon of red splashes over the grassy hill, followed by shocked screams. Any pretense of reenactment shatters. High Hill is the site of a true battle once more. Within moments, all around you, armed mercenaries are attacking unprepared villagers who are fighting for their lives.
If they can use steel, we can use magic. Come on.
Oh, okay, this is getting real. All right, I don't think this is part of the reenactment. You see Monet just fumbling in her bag, and she takes out a looks like a crystal orb.
Okay, so the dwarf is in the tree, and you guys can place yourselves wherever you want in the yellow square.
Kadek is just confused. Wait, is this part of the show?
No, I don't think the splatter of blood is real. Sorry, is part of the. That splatter of blood is real. Not it's not part of it.
So we're going lethal?
Drop the sticks. This is for real.
As they can say that it's already like just like you most likely hear like a stick just hitting this little fence. Spear thrown.
I
The
think
oh,
follow
ahead.
after Jin drawing my sword as he's trying to follow the knight.
And you see from the southwest part, see 3 mercenaries on horsebacks charging at you, and I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, here we go.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, not bad.
Lol. Okay.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Did you figure out how to do the initiative thing?
Yeah, it's at the top of the map.
There it is.
Ooh.
9.
I got a 15, so. I don't think we'd be doing that.
That's what. Use my. That's what I was trying.
I think about 17, right? 17. Yeah, 17.
Yep, they rolled a 21, a 20, and
The
natural
dwarf is on
20
the
on their
9,
initiative. Huh? Dwarf
but
is-
the dragon would be on 15.
Oh, then I need to mix stuff.
I'm 15. I'm not 9, so. I feel a bit in the back, just saying.
Well, top of initiative, the mounted soldiers. Now, how much movement speed does the horse have?
50 or 40, one of the
A
two.
lot. 60, a lot. They will rush forward, jumping above the small wall in front of them. It's like a 5 foot tall wall, maybe a bit less. And they will attack. Yeah, Jin twice and Descartes once. So 2 attacks against Jin, a 9 to hit and a 11 to hit. I won't even ask, and natural 1 on Descartes. Although they caught you by
Deflect.
surprise, you guys easily dodge out of the way and deflect their attacks.
Wait, Gene, what is your AC right now?
19 probably. Money, you're up.
Oh shit. All right. Well, yeah. As these guys come charging in, and she just loudly exclaims, "Yeah, this is definitely not part of the reenactment." As she, as the orb that she took out starts turning a beautiful glowing white color of the moon, and she casts sacred flame on this guy right in front of her. This one here.
It's all reliable. Deck save.
Yeah. Yeah. Dex save 14.
Yeah, he got a 9.
That is a fail. So the spell deals one.
1d8.
Actually, sorry, not him on this one over here. Because
Sure.
then I can actually hit another person with it because I am a solar not solar, because of my subclass. So when you cast, you can choose to target one creature as normal or two creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. So I need the other guy to also make a deck save.
He got a 4.
Yeah, so both are fail. Let me roll damage. That's a d8.
It's more reliable here than in the Mordia campaign.
Yeah, nice. So 7 on the first one, 8 on the second one. Yeah, as these two beautiful white flames jump out and hit both of them.
Yeah, they don't look too good. But is there
Awesome.
anything else?
That is all I can do, and I don't want to take an opportunity attack. So
Kalia, you're up.
Okay. Kaliach was not expecting, well, this, but he's dropping the wooden spear, pulls up the great axe, and you just hear like imagine like a dragon roar. As I'm gonna bonus action rage.
No one here heard a dragon roar, except you.
Nobody have ever heard of dragon roar.
They don't
Don't
exist,
know.
technically.
They do now. Okay,
Wait, what
I'm
do you mean
going
dragons
to.
exist?
You barely see them now.
It's winter. They're sleeping.
Gods.
So who is hurt? Who's mostly hurt?
The one to the like right below Jin is the most damaged one. They have 1 HP, like 1 HP difference between the two.
Okay, I'm going to. What about the guy on?
He wasn't damaged. He wasn't hit yet at all.
Didn't Mana hit these two? And
Yeah, she did. They're both
yeah,
damaged.
just these two.
All right, I'm gonna walk right down here. I'm gonna look towards the first guy. I'm gonna run and bring the axe on top of him, and try and hit him with my great axe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay. Well, that's going to be my turn. That's all I can do for now.
Yeah, he blocks your attack with his shield. They card.
I realize I keep looking at Mane when you say Jin because I'm hearing June. It's like my brain's short circuiting there. And so I was like, wait, that's not the one below. Anyway, I am going to pull my sword out and I'm going to use a bonus action to start a blade song. As he just goes into this kind of dance with them on either side, and he figures that these two. Yeah, actually, I will. I'm going to slash at the one in front of Kalia.
Yep.
24 to hit.
Nice.
Definitely hits.
Oh, and I'm adding a booming blade on this one.
Okay.
But I can do that. Okay, so that's extra 3 thunder damage, and he's
If
surrounded
he
in.
moves, I think, or it's
Yeah,
kind of
then he
damage
takes more.
immediately.
Well, that only rolled the. Yeah. Okay, so it's 8 hissing damage and 3 thunder damage.
Yeah, how
I
are you
think
doing
the
it?
thunder damage happens only when he moves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's at 5th level that it starts adding to your
Yeah.
attack.
So
Yeah.
much
Plus,
without
plus
the
this
thunder,
guy is on a horse, if
you
I'm
can still
right.
hit him. Oh, you. How much damage was it without the?
Just 8 then. It'll be an extra 3 if you move.
Yeah, then how you do it? How are you doing it?
Oh, does it kill him? Okay.
You're level
Well.
2.
So yeah, he's going to he's going to draw the blade and sort of spin it around. And as he sees them holding off these horses, he's going to plunge one of his swords into the horse, just trying to get the horse to collapse kind of on top of him. As it crashes into the ground, he's then going to turn to the other one that's next to Mane, and I'm going to use my movement to take a step back and try and like provoke him as he's kind of dancing around, attacking the one and trying to provoke the other.
He'll try. With a 9, he will fail.
Okay, yeah, I know because of turn order that doesn't actually help on it. He's trying to give her a chance to get away from the horse, but that's my turn.
Okay, Balthor.
Okay, so if I understand this one is dead, right?
Yeah.
And Mana shot this one, right? She
Yeah.
shot. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'll just peek from the top of the tree, and I'll just grab my short sword and try to get that guy.
Yeah.
Give me a second. And that would be. Ooh! Oh! Natural 20.
Hey,
Hey!
Hit.
Nice.
Oh my, my sneak attack crit damage 1. Lol. Total amount of damage would be 15.
Yeah, how are you doing it?
Ooh! So I'll just peek. I'll just like the dragon is just gonna feel like a slight, almost gonna hit him, but just on his cheek, there's just gonna like fly arrow directly into the eye socket, and I'll just drop down to the man and be like, "Got one," and I'll sling back and use my bonus action to hide.
Yeah, roll
Nice.
to stealth.
Ooh, 23
Yes,
to
the
stealth.
Okay, Jin, you're up. Those two are down.
Those two?
Yeah, the ones next to you are dead.
Ew. I'm gonna move here. And I guide my strike. Position strike, which gives us if I hit.
Ouch.
Total 14 damage.
How are you doing it?
Just gonna basically just move in, just go down and just get down from the side and just cut off his head. Unclean.
as the blood spatters onto Mane, she just says, "Come on, I just cleaned these clothes. Couldn't you have just stabbed him?"
Bye.
Balthor,
Yes.
roll for me. Where is this? There it is. Roll for me 2d4s.
Just a regular d4s.
Just
Okay.
2 normal d4s.
Two twos.
Okay. They guard out of the fray, which is the like flames around the map. 2 war horses come charging at you with no riders on them. You need to make a dexterity save or fall prone.
Okay. Just double check that. If blades on. I have an advantage on acrobatics checks, not dex saves. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly enough. And you dodge out of the way, so they come rushing towards you, and they just run past you into the fray again. Now let me make a quick roll now. Yeah, that's a good roll. I wish.
I wish.
Okay, after the random two horses decided to show up, almost knocking one of you down. You see from the west side, a few more guards on horses show up, and the guy who's not health orc, who's health ogre. My bad. A hulking figure swinging like a battle axe, leading a band of mercenaries. He just threw a few more militia members before pointing at you and charging with his mercenaries. So we're going back to the top of initiative, which is the mercenaries. Just remove those bodies for now. They are on
Okay.
horses and they will start swinging. So
Oh
one
boy,
at
I hope the rolls not high.
Kalia, one at Jin, and two at Mane.
Oh shit.
So Kalia,
I'm
that's
gonna die.
It's a 17 to hit
Yep, that hits.
for a whopping 6 piercing.
That's half to 3 since I'm raging.
Correct. Jin, that's a crit. 23 to hit you for a whopping. Fucking hell, they rolled max damage twice. 14 damage.
Oh no! Good thing it's a
Finds the
barbarian.
spot between the blades and just stabs you with his spear.
Oh god, no, money.
And a 12 and a 7 to hit Money.
A 12 and a 7. Oh wow, actually, yeah, we completely miss. Fucking nerds.
Is it too late to get a reaction on Jin?
What are you using?
So when I see an attack within 60 feet, so I don't know, it may be too late, but I'm going to try and use the silvery barbs.
Yeah, go. I'll reroll.
Oh, if you allow that spell, you are so in trouble. I'm
Don't worry,
telling you this
I'm not
right
an
now.
asshole.
You should have not allowed that spell.
First of all,
Relax.
it will miss. Second of all, I will find a way to force you to burn your spell slot. Don't worry about it.
Not if
Also,
everybody have it.
I'm not
I
going to
decided
abuse
not
it
to
so
take
much.
it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fair. It's a crit.
Trust me, I have I have 4 players having this spell in my campaign. It's pain in the ass to deal.
Well,
I
you
know,
turn the
when it's
hit.
more than one player with it, that's it. Then it
Yeah, as
gets
long as they
too
burning their what's it called, their spell slots, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
This is a defense build. Like, this is
You
his
ca-
thing, is not getting hit. So
You call that a
he's going to try and
defense
do that from behind you. Just as you see him sort of whip his sword, this almost silvery wind is going to try and pull the weapon just off of its arc.
Yeah, that 23 turns into a 5. You completely
Put it onto
whiff
your
this
shield.
one. And who you're giving advantage?
I'll give to Alia, actually.
Thank you.
Okay. Money, that's your turn.
Oh man. Yeah, I have two guys in front of me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the thing that she would do in this situation. She's gonna burn a spell slot and use a spell called Color Spray. Designated array of passion colors springs out from my hand. Roll 60, 10, the total amount of hit points. Da, 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 da. So, how many hit points do they have in total? Then it affects them. So 60, 10.
You have to roll beforehand, or
It's like sleep, basically.
then you have to roll beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled the damage to
Oh, you rolled.
35 hit points worth. Yeah, so and that will
Okay.
blind them until the next until the start of the next turn. I
So
believe.
what the spell exactly means? If it's above their total HP, they are both blinded.
Yeah, and then that gets taken away from the hit points. That's it. Taken away from the amount of damage from the color spray, and then moves on to the next creature. So if they have a combined hit points of 35 hit points, they of less than 35 hit points, they're both blinded for the turn.
So no damage, just blind.
Yeah, just blindness.
So they're both blind.
Perfect. Then Mane is going to retreat back as she basically flashbangs them with blinding light and then moves away. I believe they do get attack opportunities, but
They don't. Since they can see you, they do not get an attack.
perfect. But yeah, that will be Mane's turn as she retreats behind the big people.
Okay, Kalia.
Yeah, they're blinded until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, who turned off the music?
Sorry, I forgot to change it to combat music.
Okay, so since it's my turn, I think I have advantage.
You have advantage on the next roll you make.
All right. Well, the guy in front of me. What's up?
Roll to hit.
Thank God I have
You didn't
advantage.
roll. Yeah, you can using your phone still, or your PC.
I'm using my PC, so 21.
Yeah, you can hold Shift and then click it roll with advantage, or Control to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, 21 hits.
21. Uh, so
6 damage, I believe.
the 5 actually. One, yeah, no wait. 4, yeah, 6
Two
damage.
from the rage, yeah.
So that's gonna be 6 damage. Let me double check something. Okay. Well, all right. You know what? I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity. This guy's still okay, right? The guy in front of me.
He's not dead, but you hit him.
Okay, good. I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity from this guy, and I'm going to move 1. So take an attack of opportunity.
An 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I'm not surprised.
For 5 total damage, piercing.
That's
Hell
gonna
to 2.
be 2. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Yeah, you can hold control when you use the ruler. It will like
Yeah. I'm just. I'm new to this, so I'm just gonna take. So I'm just gonna stand right there, and I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to. Where's my? Or wait, is it an action to do that thing?
acid breath.
Yeah, acid breath is an action.
Yeah, I think
it's an
you can
action.
replay. You can press an attack with it if you have extra attacks, I believe. But that is an action.
Well, as an action, once per short rest. Yeah. All right. Nope. Never mind. I end my turn now. So I took that
Okay.
damage for no reason. It's okay.
Descartes, you're up.
Okay, seeing that they kind of starting to surround us. I'm going to, as he points his sword to the two behind him, I'm going to push my hand out to the two in front of him as I am going to blast out a wave of ice in front of me. And I'm going to cast Frost Fingers. Need to just make a con saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw 19.
That's a pass.
Takes damage.
It's 10 damage, half on a success.
Which one were you targeting?
Both of them. It's a cone, a 15-foot cone, so I should be able to hit them both.
No, just
But-
which which of the both? Below you
Oh,
or above
sorry,
you?
the two at the bottom.
Okay. Yep.
But they both pass.
I forgot to roll for the second one. He rolls a 9, so he failed.
Nice. So he takes 10 points of cold damage.
Yeah, they're both not looking good.
And oh, okay. Yeah, so they neither of them are down, right?
No, but they don't look good. They look very bad.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Jin, hold those two off, and I'm gonna take one step back to try and interpose myself between Mane and these other two.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try and direct Jin to take care of the two at the bottom, and that's my turn. I think I don't have any bonus actions. That's my turn.
Yeah, Balfour.
On the tweez, he's gonna just shuffle a little bit, and I'm gonna take a pot shot on this guy over here.
Yeah.
You get advantage because he's blind as fuck.
And he's
I'm-
hidden.
Yeah, I'm hidden. 21
Either
Yeah, yeah.
works.
for total amount of 8 points of damage.
Yeah. You hit him straight in the shoulder blade, but he's still up.
God damn it. Then we're gonna shuffle back, and we're gonna use. Oh my god. A 9 for stealth.
Oh, there he is.
Fuck you. My foot is just like. I slipped, so my foot just kind of dangles for a bit.
It's like,
Okay.
I knew he was in that tree.
Jin, you're up, unless you're doing anything else. Balfour.
No, that's all I can do.
Then you're up, Jin.
Gonna step here. They bow down in the name of Paladin. Word of blood. They need to make a con save.
Okay, yeah, first one, a natural 1. Second one is natural 6. They fail.
And they take 4 damage.
Yeah. The one to your left is knocked out. But the one to the south is still up. Barely.
Perfect. All I needed.
Okay. You see the health ogre. He's moving towards you guys and spot something in the trees.
Shit.
His passive perception is 9, okay?
Fuck.
Oh,
God damn it.
What did you roll for stealth?
9, he rolled a
Nine.
9.
I
He
rolled
picks
a
up-
natural 2 or 2.
He picks up a javelin and tosses at you, trying to take you down,
God damn it.
and rolls a 16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Does he have cover?
What's your AC?
14. That hits.
That even with the cover, I think it gives +2 if I give him half cover. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
half,
full cover.
yeah, half
So it
cover's
just
+2.
hits.
Damn it.
You take
I tried.
8 damage,
Damn.
and I'll say make Dex save to stay on the tree.
What the? Bitch.
You hit with
20.
the
Dirty
javelin.
20.
You
20.
stay up there. Yep, and that will be his turn. Back to the top. The blind guys.
Still blind.
I believe they can still swing blindly.
Yes.
One will swing a day card blindly, so disadvantage.
Indeed.
He got a 9, and the other will toss his spear towards where he thinks you were with a 5.
Over here, ugly.
So they both miss, and the barely living guy will attempt to swing at Jin, and he gets a 10. And that's their turn.
Excellent. So that's me.
It's
Yeah. Yeah, they're right next to each other. I'm gonna launch another sacred flame their way. Right past what is the character's name? Dicard.
Blaz, we can hear the TV in the background.
But yeah, you sacred flame on them. They need to make both of them need to make dexterity saves. DC 14.
The two above you, right? I was
Yeah,
taking
two
the
above me.
token. Dex save, that will be an 18. Oh wait, they're blind. They roll differently.
No, they only get disadvantage on attacks and advantage against attack rolls against them.
Then
So,
they
yeah.
both got an 18.
Bullshit. Somehow I missed two blind guys. He's gonna just say shit, and she's gonna back up a bit.
Okay. Kalia, I believe it's your turn. You are muted.
I assume it's my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was not wearing my earplugs. Do you still hear the TV in the back? No, good. All right. Uh, short story. Who's dying?
One next to Jin is knocked out, is on the ground. One is almost dead, and the other two are just actually not blind anymore.
Okay.
And I believe they were hit. One of them was hit.
Okay, I'm going to approach them menacingly, but they cannot see it.
They're not blind anymore, so they see it.
Okay, they can see me approaching menacingly, and I don't think I can reach the final guy. Yeah, he's one.
Yeah, just out of
off.
range.
Yeah, he's slightly out of range, but I'm gonna spit on those two. Like in a straight line, I'm gonna spit the acid spray. So, I want you to make me DM dexterity saving throw 12.
So one got an 18 and the other got an 11.
All right, so the guy who got an 10 will take half. And 8 got half 4.
So the guy in the back yells in pain. He's covered in acid and drops down on the ground and stops moving.
And the guy in front still standing.
Yeah. But
Okay.
hit some acid on him.
So I moved 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna end my turn now.
Okay. Descartes.
Descartes, like, he reacts to the dragonborn. Just there was like a dragon's breath kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like imagine him kind of like and just spits forward the acid.
Descartes standing next to you, and he like jumps to the side, trying to like make sure he doesn't get any splashback, but he looks terrified as he just he's gonna try and move away from the cavalry guy. He's not even gonna swing his sword. He's just gonna, as he runs over to Mane, looking scared, he's gonna fling a firebolt at him.
Is
Oh,
he
yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
take a dagger opportunity on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you
He
back
got
away,
a 13.
as you back away to Mane just says, "Oh, glad he's on our team."
Not so sure. Careful where he points that damn thing. And I cast that for a 16.
16 justice.
3 fire damage.
Might be covered in acid and a bit on fire, but not dead.
Damn.
Dude's a trooper, man.
Look, covered in acid and a bit on fire, you're having a terrible day either way.
He's a totem barbarian.
You just roll the shit damage. Don't don't come at me.
It's my turn.
It's gonna be awkward when enemies come from the right side.
Just fucked from the
Yeah.
fray.
Balthor, you're up.
Okay. Well, let's make his day even worse. Even though I don't think I have advantage this point, right?
No, but you could get sneak attack if you're attacking the guard, because there is an ally
Yes.
next to him.
10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Fuck.
Actually,
Well,
I'll say you can roll with advantage because you're on a tree.
Fuck.
If you're above
16 to hit.
16 justice.
Tree death.
Total of 6 points of damage.
And there is an arrow on his chest, but he's still not dead.
Oh my god!
I mean, so managed to dodge a fucking sacred
Acid.
flame while blinded. Now he's filled with acid, currently on fire, actively bleeding from an arrow wound. This guy's
No,
this
no.
guy's living.
And he took an arrow to the knee and survived.
Honestly, this is the point at which you retire and go become a guard somewhere else.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm just
okay,
gonna
okay, I'm
knock him
out.
out. Just gonna knock him out.
And I rolled a stealth
Yep.
14. Tuck my leg back into the tree and just shuffle across.
Short legs. I can just imagine the little tiny legs.
And I believe it's Jin's turn.
By the glory of Paladine, he must die.
Quickly
20
play.
hit.
Damn.
8 damage.
How are you doing it?
Just gonna cut off his head.
Another one?
Come on, man, like
Hunter?
justice, and then just move myself there. End my turn. Yeah.
There's that paladin morality we were talking about last time. Chop someone's head off and then justice!
What do you want me to do? Compel this guy to duel me or something?
I like it, I'm on your side, Jin. Keep going.
Yeah, the dwarf disappearing in the tree, he will move to a different target. The one that's spit acid. And he will swing with his battle axe.
Right.
A 24 to hit.
Roll damage.
21 damage.
What? What did you say?
Slashing.
What did you say?
21 damage.
No, to hit.
24.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
It was almost a crit.
So that's 10 damage.
He's still
Yeah.
up?
He's barbarian.
That's true.
Are you alive?
Ow.
Barely up, I
Ow,
believe.
I'm barely standing. If he hits me one more time, I may or may not go down.
Well, he would, but that's his turn.
Well, now that you mention it, Mr. Guy that you covered with acid's turn now.
Correct. And he will hit you.
And this guy doesn't even have a force.
This is
Twen-
fine.
21 to hit,
Oh my
or
god!
and he will deal a whopping 3 piercing damage.
That's already cut in half.
No,
So that's 1 damage.
correct.
Oh, so we're rounding down. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Jeez, this Dragonborn's pretty tough. Even
And
then.
that,
it
well, that
doesn't
would
hurt.
be his turn.
It doesn't hurt. It does not hurt.
Money, you're up.
Spell flesh wound. Yeah, Money's gonna run past you and then run up here. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna use a spell slot to cast a magic missile. 1 magic missile going to the guy in the middle, 2 to the orc.
Okay. It's 1d4 plus 1 damage.
Yeah, so 2 damage to the guy in the middle. Does he go down?
He falls on the ground.
There we go. And then the other 2 to the orc. So 5 and 2, so 7 to the orc.
Yep.
Yeah, I basically hit him like square in the back, and then the other 2 just, I don't know, bounce off the orc. I guess he's thick.
He's wearing the armor protection for magic missile. The orc has shield and then polymorph.
Yeah. When he falls over, I say, "That's 1, you stupid dwarf."
Okay.
That's
Hell
my
yeah,
turn.
you're up.
Okay. I have 2 options in my head. But I think I'm gonna go with the first one. Reckless.
What the?
Wait, what?
It's all or nothing. I'm gonna reckless attack this bastard.
Roll with advantage.
24.
24 hits.
So close to net 20.
9 slashing damage.
So plus 2, so 11.
11. Why does it not add the plus 2? I don't get it.
I just don't think it does it automatically. Here, just
Okay.
the rate.
I would just remember what I'm.
is a fellow barbarian. I remember that for now as well.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be my turn. I could have picked the second choice, but that would have been a bit of a dick move.
Run.
Disengage and move away.
Oh no. I could have done you a better one, trust me. But yeah, that's my turn.
Oh, I completely forgot, Jen. That's correct.
Have some sort of fucking reaction.
There we go. Rage.
Oh.
Whoa! Wow, that's sick.
We forgot they got this, but yep. They card.
Okay. Picard, seeing that most of the enemies around here are done and that this Dragonborn might go down, he's going to dance its way over there, just sprinting as he swings his blade. So let's see. Yeah. And then are we using flanking?
Yeah, can flank.
Cool. Then I'll be making a short sword attack with wing blade.
Yeah.
Man, got to roll with advantage. 26.
Yeah, the crit hits.
Oh, is that a crit?
Yeah, 20.
I was wondering. I was like, damn, how did I get that high? No. Man, is it running. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 9 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. Barely up, but up.
And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Woodland dwarf, you're next.
Okay. So he's barely up.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ah. Okay, fuck it. I'll rush in next to him, and I'll draw both of my short sword, and I'll first slice, or at least try to slice his tendons before trying to slice his head off.
Yeah,
Hopefully. Wait,
probably.
can I make it non-lethal?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to do that. Okay, so the tendon slice is fucked because it's nat 1.
You have advantage on the first one, I'll say, because didn't see you.
Oh, okay.
Drop down
11?
again. 11 still misses.
Okay, and the second one.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Oh my god, fucking dwarf bullshit.
How many attacks do you have?
You
It's
roll with
the-
advantage on the first one, and it's a light weapon, so use bonus action to swing again.
Okay.
2-weapon fighting. Yeah, well, he's big and I'm small, so it's kind of hard.
You should have went for the knees.
I mean, I did for the first time.
Oh,
Well,
Jin.
that's all I can do.
Jin, you're up.
Horrible.
Up to this, up to and just place my hand on them and say, "Great Paladin, heal this warrior. I'm gonna get 10 back. Thank you. Defense.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna move up to him. Just be like, the Great Paladin compels you, fight me. I'll do Wisdom 13.
Yes, the health ogres are known for their wisdom, but he got it, but he got a 15. So, yeah, definite skill issue around here. Is that all?
That is all I can do, yes.
Let's roll. I got a 4. Kalia.
Guten Tag.
This doesn't have advantage this time. He got a 16.
He have advantage because I'm reckless.
He's 16.
It hits. Roll me damage.
Check for nat 20.
I did. It's a 16. He rolled lower on the second time.
Double 16s.
No, it's 16 and a 10.
Oh, okay. But yeah, 16 hits. My AC is 14. Roll me. What's the damage?
No one has anything before I roll damage.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, man, Jin and I are standing here like, over here, over here. Over here. We tried.
A whopping 10 slashing damage.
So that's 5.
That's 5.
He's fine.
Blech.
Yeah. And
Help.
that's the end of the round. And now I will roll a d4 again,
Oh, what the hell?
Ah, come on, the horses.
maybe.
What the hell?
No, not horses.
Everyone, watch out for flaming horses.
Or am I going to bestow this evil? Come on, I roll a d6.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
What's happening?
You're rolling a
Oh, look,
d6.
it's a
What's
ras.
wrong?
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Okay, make a dexterity save as a volley of arrows is flying your way.
And pray you don't roll on that one and
Um,
get the arrow to the.
If you rolled any other number, you will probably
Oh,
hit
perfect.
most of the teammates.
21.
21
Hell yeah.
succeeds. You dodge the arrows.
Yeah, I like to imagine she's busy casting a spell, then the arrows come in, and she's like slightly moves her leg, and then just arrows are like hit like right next to her shoe. I'm like, well, that was close. Is it my turn now?
We're going back to the top, and they're dead, so it is your turn.
Perfect. She's going to reorientate over here. And shall I use another spell slot? Fuck it, I'm going to use another spell slot. And I'm going to use Chaos Bolt.
Oh, roll the damage
Jesus
type. Does
Christ.
it do it automatically? I'm not sure.
19 to hit.
19 will definitely hit.
Perfect. 2d8 damage. Okay, it's going to be a 6 plus another d6 damage because it doesn't add that for some reason.
Just don't roll a 1.
Okay, I shall choose. So it's between a. Can someone tell me what the d8s were?
What?
D8 for the damage. Oh, you rolled 4 damage, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter. But
It would be a 2 and a 4, right?
wait,
Was-
the 6 damage, I think it's on the first die.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
cool. So
yeah.
it will be.
Oh, wait,
4
wait. Wait, is it 2d8 plus another d8?
No, no.
The d8s were a 2 and a 4, you're right.
um,
That
yeah,
made
it
up
was
the
2 and a 4,
6
yeah.
there.
Oh, yes, so he's not dead yet.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so that would be 10 damage total, force damage.
Wait, is it an extra 4? On top
Yeah,
of that?
so the d6, it doesn't add the 6 for some reason. So the damage is 2d8 plus 6. D6.
Oh, then he's dead.
Perfect. Yeah, she'll. Perfect. Yeah, so she'll move and basically shoot this beam of perfectly white energy right into the chest of this guy and blast him back.
Descartes gives you a little nod of respect, like, all right. See you.
You won! Yay!
And
10
that's 2.
damage, 10 damage total.
You're out of combat.
You lot fight well. That was fun. Should make sure they're not killing any more civilians, though.
Oh, wow, this is really a shit show, isn't it?
I'll grab my pouch and I'll just take 5 coins and I'll go to the man and say, fuck you. I'll give her 5 gold pieces.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if you haven't realized, but the place is a bit. Lads, the place is a bit on fire.
Oh, that's not actually fire. That's just a zone that if you enter, you will take damage.
Oh.
No, I assume
Yeah,
the
that's-
village is on
That's
fire.
other fighting. That's other fighting.
That's the fray.
Yeah, the rest of the battle.
You see, as you finish the fight, you see some of the mercenaries begin to run, and the militia cheers. Yay!
Can I investigate the big guy?
Sure.
Same, I will assist on that.
No, fuck you. I rolled a 9. God damn it. Why is my teeth
Well,
shit?
here's a battle axe and 2 javelins.
Yeah, I don't need that. Yo, Dragon. There are some things you might use here. If you want.
I already have a shiny axe. I don't need another one.
Well, fuck you then.
Fuck you too, you can have it. I'm
Mine
gonna
is gonna-
check something else about this. I'm gonna check this half orc, but I'm gonna look what he have on him. Like, does he have any weird, I don't know, the papers or any symbols?
You see the
Yeah,
symbol of the Ironclad Regiment, the mercenaries that will reside near the village. You met the leader, the woman dwarf, in the
It's
tavern.
from Codgulls?
They are Khadgul's troops, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Can I
Mane is
look up
gonna
on the-
rifle through. Yeah, so Mane is gonna rifle through some of these mercenary pockets to see if she can find anything that identifies them besides that regiment. in
Can I
investigation.
look out on the horizon that the horses were coming from and see if there's any, like, any sort of command left over, anyone running away in that direction?
Yeah, most you see them running like towards the camp where all the mercenaries were at. Like where the regiment is currently staying. They're not staying in the village.
We don't see any more enemies.
No, it seems like they either died or retreated.
What the
Do we
heck is
see?
going on?
Do you see what?
No, I'm just thinking about. I don't want to be an asshole. Fuck it.
Yeah. Galliard is gonna look around. Should we go after them?
I mean,
Good.
I don't think 5 of us can take on a whole regiment.
I think we should go and speak to the woman from before. See what they're up to. I'm sure the guard has got something planned.
All right. Well, let's head out before more of them shows up out of nowhere.
So I don't need to ask. Should have planned for it.
Things are everywhere these days.
Yeah.
I guess we're heading off to the guardsman who told us about the festival.
But the what?
That
We're
gave us
going
the
back to
shield.
the mayor.
Yeah, the tower we were in, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see on the way back to the village, you go next to the tower, but it seems empty at the moment.
Do we see
Is-
anyone that like needs help as we're making our way through?
Yeah, you see some injured civilians, like militia units on the field.
Do we see anybody in charge
No, not
giving
really.
orders? No.
No, you don't see anything except for a few. Like you see people. Most of the civilians already ran in. You see some injured ones, some unfortunately dead ones.
Yo, big guy, hold them up. Bring them back to the village. You probably can get a few of them with you.
I'm just gonna grab the. I'm just gonna grab the half orc or the orc, whatever he is.
What the? Put him down, you donkey! I
Yeah,
thought they
over.
were injured people.
You didn't specify.
Oh fuck me!
He
The
froze the
ones
orc.
that are still breathing.
The health
That's
work
I'll
is
also
not
try
really.
help anyone that like
Yeah.
looks like they need desperate medical attention. Not that I'm a doctor.
Yeah, you can make medicine check.
Oh, 19.
Yeah. Yeah, you managed to help 2 people on the way back. There's some basic first aid, helping them get back to the village. One of them gives you like a small piece of jewelry as a thanks.
Thank you kindly. I hope you feel better soon. Worry I've had worse burn wounds than that. Good luck. You guys managed to small back?
I don't know if that was a question to us or.
There were no other roles. You guys said you were dragging people. I'm not.
I don't know who you're picking up. Injured people, dead people.
I'm
fi-
just gonna grab the 2 hits. That's enough. Yep, just tie them to the side. Well, that's enough by identifying.
The side of what? Your side?
Yeah, the belt. Gotta use the belt for something.
Oh, okay.
I'm
this
just
is
gonna
close.
help as many people I can. You know, those who are injured, just to pick them up, get them to the safe place.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're taking them.
You can also
Mm,
make me a medicine check.
Me a
Whoever is
medicine check?
helping them, you can make a medicine. Yeah.
Oh,
Whoever is
I'm
helping.
just carrying. I'm not doing it.
Mana
Okay,
is going
so
to do her
you
best
okay?
to help direct people because she doesn't have medical training and she has weak noodly arms.
Yes. Well, they know the way to the village, so they're okay. You guys enter the village. Some civilians still running like, into their houses, hiding. Where are you guys headed?
Do we see anyone shouting like what? Oh wait, what was the name? Was it? Was it Becklin that like met us when we first arrived?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, yeah. Is she anywhere in sight?
Make a perception check.
Perception would be 12.
You just managed to catch a glimpse of her heading into the tavern.
Where we came first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would at least Balter would start going into that direction.
Where's Balthagrim? Sorry, I missed that.
Sorry?
Where's Balthagrim?
Into the tavern that we first came.
Yeah, I think Money's going to start looking around for whoever's in charge here.
Guys enter the tavern and I'll show the map.
You guys remember that guy that was in here the other night at the funeral? Does anyone know where he was from? I mean, it's the only face around here that seemed aggressive, at least. You know, the one that was shouting during the eulogies.
The disrespectful drunkard.
Taverns
you
tend
enter
to
the
attract those type of people.
as you enter the tavern, you see that there is currently a mercenary tied up to a chair, and Kudgul, the leader, is punching him.
Good. It started already.
There's other ways to get answers than beating them up, but I have no way of denying that it's effective.
I'm going to approach the leader who's watching AKA the guy who's sort of the brain. One of the mercenaries. What the bloody hell is going on?
He just yells betrayal and punches him again.
I guess they just keep continuing punching them.
Unless you're doing something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab his. I'm just gonna stop them. Just gonna be like, "Why? Are you listening?"
Said it's betrayal. But they won't exactly talk. You're more than welcome to try yourself, and she'll just walk away.
I'm gonna take a better look at this guy. What do I see? Except being beaten up to shit.
Well, it looks like it's wearing the same armor the mercenaries you fought at the hill are wearing. Nothing special exactly.
Is the bartender there?
Yeah.
I would just hop on the small chair and be like, "Hey, got some ale, please? It's gonna be interesting to watch."
There's a time and place. I don't think this is the time for ale, Balfour.
There's always times for ale.
So into a glass and go back. Talk to Kudro.
Thank you. So, did he talk?
Kudro just says, "Not to me, at least. You're more than welcome to try."
They never do, unless you force them to. I heard a great method once. There's something about peeling their skin off. Makes them really talk fast.
Anybody can read minds.
What the f...
Unfortunately,
Fair
no.
question. Oh, but no.
Okay, I didn't want to use this shit. I'll chug a quick glass of ale and I'll go to the guy. I'll look him straight dead in the eyes and be like, "Listen, you see this shit behind me? That motherfucker literally ate a head of an ogre. If you don't start talking, I mean, your head might be next."
I'm
That's all I'm gonna say.
gonna help him by showing the two heads on like the belt. I could use another.
Roll intimidation.
Oh shit. Why don't we have a bard? 8.
He just speaks you in with advantage. You roll an 8.
No, just a regular one.
Yeah,
But
Jin is helping you.
yeah, it doesn't matter. The other one is 4.
Okay, well, he spits in your face.
Fuck.
Boy, let me do this.
Fucking piece of shit.
Mane is going to walk up to the bartender and just quickly ask for an ale. She has an idea.
He hands your glass.
God's gonna start prepping a pipe on for the piano and start a ritual to cast comprehend languages, just in case this guy ends up saying any phrases or whatever. But he's just watching while he's doing that.
And yeah, she takes the ale, walks to the table and sits across from him. Listen, perhaps we got off to on the wrong foot. And she slides the ale over slowly. Why don't you just start with giving us some answers, and we'll treat you well. How about that? Because or we could, give you to this huge guy over here. Probably eat you. I don't know what he is. But I think you'd rather prefer taking the ale.
Yeah, the woman that's also sitting on the table with you will also talk to the mercenary. Listen, Svild. Just cooperate. You have nothing to lose at this point, and you can make a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion check advantage. It's going to be 21 and 21.
Yeah, it's enough. You just
See, being
okay.
nice.
Okay, tell you what I want to know.
Well, first off, why are you turning a reenactment of a battle into a bloodbath?
It was all Gorgonis' idea. Plan to kill Cordial and then take control of the regiment.
That it?
Well, that's the answer to your question.
So just to take control, that's it. That's what it's all about.
The reenactment wasn't the perfect opportunity. It seems like it failed, but what can I say?
Alright, how many are you? Well, I'm sure you don't know. Pre-battle, how many of you were there?
Whoever came to the reenactment is all we have. The rest at the camp are still loyal to Goodgill.
Okay. So basically, I started a bloodbath over gaining control of a regiment.
I make an insight check as I overhear that when he says everyone else is still loyal.
Yeah, go ahead.
17.
Yeah, still telling the truth. Whoever wasn't in the reenactment is probably still loyal to Goodgill.
It's a mess, isn't it? Anyone have any ideas?
What did he offer you?
I'm sure he was just
Same-
following orders, right?
Same thing we all want as mercenaries. Gold.
Yeah. Well, bitches. See a gold, you immediately change your alliances.
Sounds like someone I know.
He went to the woods for a few days in Quebec with a lot of gold. Couldn't really pass on that offer.
I mean, let's just say that I searched some of your fallen brethren, but there was no gold there.
Why would we keep the gold on us when we fight?
Then where the gold is?
Probably at their
At the
camp.
camp.
And where and where did the gold came from?
No idea. We're going to just went to the woods and came back with gold.
Yeah, that sounds like a load of shit.
That's the truth.
Did you see the gold?
Yeah. Buttload of gold.
How much?
I didn't count. He came back with a big chest.
A chest full of gold. Hmm.
Did we rob those guys already? I feel like we did rob those guys. I don't know why.
He searched the bodies, but there was nothing on them.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that gold, but okay.
Yeah, talking about less session, it's something else completely.
Well, sounds like we need to locate this mysterious benefactor. And think of a few people or creatures that might have a lot of gold to throw around buying armies.
Well, guess we're gonna have to do some investigating of ourselves.
Yeah, Coolgirl speaks up. I could probably send scouts to the area where Gorgonis came from, but it will probably only be tomorrow morning. My troops still need to regroup, figure out who's still loyal, who's not.
Which means you need a small group of adventurers to go figure it out in the meantime, right? And
That
Mane
will
begins
definitely
standing
save
up.
us time.
Well, let's have a drink first. I think we could all probably use a little breather ourselves.
What do you mean? I only got 2 hits. 4 people that needs justice.
Right, but I'm an old man. You see, just give us an hour, have a drink, and then we'll go and investigate the forests.
I got a question for you. I'm gonna approach the mercenary.
What?
You say she wants to get control of this place, and you are hiding in the woods? You wanna happen to work with certain lizard that may or may not look kind of like me?
First of all, I didn't see anything like you ever. Second of all, I already said the Gragonis paid us. Gragonis. Yeah, Gragonis.
I squint about that, but I'm gonna be alright. Alright. I say I believe you. And I'm gonna go take a sit. I'm just gonna take a bit of a rest because I need it. Just a little bit. I just need a small short rest if everybody's okay with it.
Yeah, while you take the hour of short rest, you can RP as you like. We'll take like 5 minute break, and you can set your level to level 3.
Yay! Level up.
Oh no. Yeah, the big decision.
Wait, don't our every single of our skill increases immediately and everything just unlocks since we level up?
Pardon?
Like
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
no, I mean like we level up, so basically our everything we use, like our spell slots, just everything gets recuperated immediately, right?
That's not how it
No.
works. And technically, I think the stuff technically pick for training. So no one.
But
Okay, well,
yeah, you basically get all the additional stuff that you get from level up. So if you say at level up, you get an extra spell slot, you get that extra spell slot. You get the HP you gain from the level up. That's all thing.
okay, well let me start fixing a character since I'm level 3 now. Huzzah!
Yeah. So you now need to choose meta magic.
Now you can be the berserk barbarian you always wanted to be. Ugh.
Who said I'm a berserk barbarian?
Hmm. Maybe twin spell will work.
You get second level spells now as well.
I think so.
I like to think as we're just sitting here, he's Eckhart's opened his spell book, he's having a smoke and just jotting down some ideas fresh from battle.
Imagine in just sitting there and is sitting players and raising the great and powerful paladin. Being like, and today I was exposing justice down evil.
Yeah, Kaliach is just holding his head, just shaking. Just being uncomfortable.
Let's see.
I gotta go for a walk. It's a fresh air.
Well, as long as you're here before we leave. Oh god, there's only second level spells to choose from, and I can't even choose one of them.
We want to communicate what spells we're taking so we don't like double up on stuff, or I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you which spell I pick.
like at least
And
for
again,
especially like ritual spells and utility stuff, we probably shouldn't waste the spells if
yeah, I'll tell you at second level. Second level spell. I'm only pretty much gonna get a damaging spell of some sort because that's all I can really afford getting.
yeah, cool. I think I'm also gonna. I'll let you know if there's anything that I think only one of us should have if I'm tempted to take it.
Yeah.
You know, we both have the same damaging spells. It's badass.
Yeah, I think I can swap one of my first level spells for a second level when I level up, right? I think that's how spellcasting at leveling works.
Oh, I think that's a sorcerer thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
sorcerers sorcerers like spells that
Yeah, but you can change them on a level up. You can change one
yeah.
thing.
I think yes.
And that makes my arcane recovery enough to get both the spell slots back. Was the short rest I think I've ever taken. That's below level when it really mattered.
Yeah. Apparently, trying to figure out a good spell.
Chat is always a good one. Although I don't know what sort of flavor spells are you leaning towards, like elemental stuff or
Well, hopefully spells that are themed more around the moon and fire, probably.
Ash's Mind Whip might be a good one.
Yeah, I
With
was
the
thinking
red
about
blue.
that one. Yeah, I think I'll
Actually
take
quite a cool
Tasha's Mind Whip and
you-
one other one. And it's probably a bit more utility based.
Can you get Moonbeam?
I think
I think
only
it's
at
level
do it
3.
Air Bubble, Soft, Blindness, Deafness, Blur, Cloud Daggers.
Yeah, bubble.
We're going swimming.
You can. There is water outside.
How high up are we? We like heading into a forest, right? I'm thinking my featherfall might be pointless.
And Hold Person, that's always a good spell to get.
Actually, just now I get picked up by a dragon or some shit.
Hmm. Or between hold person and misty step at the moment.
Misty Step, always a good idea.
Hmm.
Unless you want to wait to get Fey Touch next level.
True, yeah, that's a way.
I think I'm gonna go for the high elf teleportation thing that you can get as a feat.
Oh, you mean
next
the
level.
fate him?
Yeah, it's something I haven't actually seen before because I haven't played an elf. I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
yeah.
sure.
I have one.
Just take Elven Accuracy, that's all you need.
Yep.
Accurate.
Best feat in the game.
Best feat.
You
Does it
just
work on
go that
spells?
in Samurai. Easiest job ever.
And they're all 3d20. Just because.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, let me know when you guys are done and we can continue.
We'll
Oh,
go with
yeah.
you.
Okay.
Check
Okay.
what happened by thing.
Oh, I didn't know Elven Accuracy worked on, on
Yeah, it works on spells as
spellcasters.
well. Depends on what's the casting ability, I think.
Think it
Charisma
works
and
on-
intelligence, maybe?
I think it works.
Charisma, intelligence, and dexterity, I think.
And yeah, charisma, wisdom,
Oh,
intelligence,
and
and
wisdom.
dexterity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can you twin hold person?
I don't see why not, because only target one person.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I think if you lose concentration, they both drop. I think you're all only once, though. You don't concentrate like twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if your character loses concentration, it just it loses on both of them, of course. But if one of them saves, then the other ones will still be in it. So. I'm gonna stick with maybe something else. So I've got heightened spell and I think twin spell.
Yeah, as long as it targets one person, you can twin it.
Mm,
Like if you got to the level higher and target 2 people, you can't twin it and target 4.
yeah. I think twinning Tasha's mind whip is gonna be really good. Yeah, I'll do.
That's it. We're all good to go.
I'm ready. Just gonna quickly fill up a glass of water. We can start. Be right back. Come here.
Okay. So you guys start heading towards the area where you were told that Gorgonis hit the. There is no map. You don't have to move.
What do you mean?
Gorgonis went. and got the gold. You reach the area, but you don't see anything. Takes you about an hour to get there.
Just a short rest. I can get that done.
Since I am I'm kind of used to a lot of the thingies. Could we maybe check for tracks going anywhere? Like
Yeah.
a large amount of tracks, not like the small ones.
Yeah, you can roll.
Survival or?
Yeah, survival. Check the
Fuck
tracks.
me.
Oh, you're good at it. You said yourself.
Holy shit! I am
Yeah.
18.
You don't see any large batches of like tracks. You see one that leads back, like where you came from, and one that leads to the opposite side. You don't see any like large movement, like a big grouped up. Nothing like of that sort.
Hmm.
Takes you about an hour to manage to find these tracks as you go around the area. Some of them look like just footprints, but the other look like claws.
Yeah, the claw mark.
Like on the ground, like instead of a boot mark, there is like a claw mark
Like from like
from
a
a
canine sized claw or
reptile.
like a massive.
Can
Like
I
if it was your leg, but instead of a boot, it was a claw
Yo, Kalaya!
that size.
can I make a nature check to try to figure out what the hell that is?
Yeah, roll.
Kalaya?
Oh,
You see Kolai is kind of holding his head, just he's been uncomfortable walking here all this time. Yeah, what is it? What's wrong?
I'm gonna go to him and I'm gonna check. Does he have boots?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, no, never mind. No, I don't. He doesn't.
you don't? What do
No,
your
he doesn't.
feet look like?
I don't know what Dragobor feet look like.
What the fuck?
I don't know myself here.
They will look fairly similar to the tracks.
I'm gonna look at his feet and I'm gonna look. And I'm gonna take 2 steps. Are you sure you weren't the bastard going down there? That shit looks awfully familiar. And why the fuck did I just. Oh my god, never mind.
Can I look at the tracks myself and just give them a little better look?
Yeah, you see Mane looking at them, and she's really confused. She's never seen them these
Yeah,
type of tracks before.
You can make a nature check like Mane did.
It was almost a 19, but I got 11.
Well, not yours clearly, unless you sleepwalk, but they are reptilian. Yeah, Descartes, you definitely they're reptilian, but you never seen something like that before. Big reptile walked here,
Bigger than me?
your size at most.
Yeah, well, they were working with those damn dragons we saw earlier. 2 days ago or whatever. My head.
Sorry,
Seriously,
you saw dragons 2 days ago?
they were kind of like me. You know, not really like me, a bit more fat.
Fat dragon?
I literally showed you yesterday when I did my illusion.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember now. Of course. How could I forget
Yeah,
that?
they would look like a dragonborn, but they will be a bit smaller, and they will have wings and a tail instead of like neither of those like Kalia has.
Hmm.
Well, wonderful. Definitely looks like these are their tracks then.
Well, they were working together, or somebody paid them to get something. Like I said, we are not always doing things from the kindness of our hearts.
Yeah, this is true.
And it doesn't matter. Let's just follow the tracks. You know what? I'm gonna be in the back a bit. I don't feel too good.
Definitely something bigger happening. Something
So you guys,
beyond just some mercenaries trying to take control of this regiment.
as you guys begin to follow the tracks, it takes about an hour, and suddenly the woods give way to a ledge overlooking a shallow valley.
Well,
In the
we're in
dis-
a forest.
I know, but
Do
they kept walking for an hour. It's still a forest, just you're like at a hill at the top. There is still a forest downhill.
no, I'm just asking while we are we're walking through the forest. Were there like bird sounds or anything, or there were just the wind?
Oh, there were birds.
Okay.
Yes, you're walking through the woods. You you reach a ledge overlooking a shallow valley. In the distance, you see dozens of low fires illuminate hundreds of red tents. Amongst them, you see like patrols of like shadowy human-like figures. Yeah,
How many do we see?
make a perception. Actually, you don't have to make a perception. About you see over 1,000 soldiers there.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what the hell?
That's entire army.
We see more
Yep.
of those Conian things.
It's way too far away.
Do any of them look like the creatures me and Kalia fought when we first met?
It's way too far away.
God damn it.
Yep, there's definitely something else happening here.
Whose army is that?
Can I see any banners? Maybe try to figure out what faction this army belongs to.
Yeah, I'll say make a perception for this one.
I'm not good at perception. Only a 6. Why did I try to do perception things?
You're too far away. Can't see anything.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All
Don't-
that.
don't-
All that. No,
Don't
just
try
go.
follow me.
I'm not following your crazy ass. Just come here.
No, I'm already darting. I wanna get-
Can I grab him before he goes? Just for a second.
You can try to make a grapple check, and he can try to make an acrobatics to avoid. Or
Just
athletics.
accept it. Just accept it. Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Oh my
He-
god!
he won.
Oh my
He-
god!
He grabs you by the collar as you're about to move away.
You see
Listen,
Money like cover her mouth and give a small chuckle.
listen. I'm not saying you don't. I don't want you to go investigate, but trust me, this will help. And I'm gonna put him down, put my hand on his shoulder, and you see a shadow starting appearing from his hand, starting to surround you. And I'm gonna cast invisibility on you. You have 1 hour. Go.
What the fuck
People?
is this?
Don't ask. Just go. Go. You have an hour.
First, I'll
Go.
move slowly and just go behind him. And I'll stand there like without not doing anything, just to see if he noticed me. And if he moves, like if he makes like a 180 turn, I'll just do it with him.
I mean, I can concentrate on the spell. I'm pretty sure I can feel where you are.
I don't think that's how it works.
Can I make a perception check just for the hell to see if he moved?
Yeah, you can. He's invisible, and you can still hear him when he walks and breathes. He can make a stealth check if he's trying to mimic your movement and stay behind you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
And he's gone.
I'll just mess with him for a second, and I'll just kick him in the ass, and I'll dart away and start.
You
Getting
realize that's gonna
close.
be an action, and that will take down the visibility.
Oh shit! Okay, never mind.
Hostile action.
I'll just go and try to
Just-
approach the camp in order to
Just
see what the hell is
nicely
going
touch his butt and then leave. Give it a squeeze.
on.
Ah. Who touched my bloody ass?
Eckhart puts his hands in the air like, no, 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 no.
Gives a look at everyone like,
I'm not into that. Sorry.
All in Dwarvish, just saying good luck out into the nothingness as the dwarf, I assume, has just run off.
Yeah, Money will say, "Don't die" in Dwarvish.
Yeah, I can make a stealth check to begin approaching the camp.
Oh shit! A dirty 20.
Yeah, so approach the camp, begin seeing patrols going around it. You see like, two human soldiers and three that look similar to the description that Kalia gave you yesterday.
Are they similar with what we fought?
Yeah,
Ah, God damn it! Are there any markings? Any like banners? Anything that would give away that I would remember seeing or hearing or reading
yeah.
about?
I don't remember if you succeeded on the check to figure out what the. I don't think you succeeded. You see a symbol. I'll
What does
send it
it-
in a second.
Okay.
Should go and duck down over there while we wait. We don't want them to spot us on the horizon.
You see the symbol on the armor they're wearing.
Whoa!
No.
Oh shit! Why does that look like a fucking five-headed
Oh,
dragon?
That's good. That's good.
oh boy,
I'll
that
say
looks
you can
bad.
you can
That
make
looks...
another religion check while you're there.
Okay, religion. It's good that it's dog shit. Oh my god! A net 20.
Oh wow. He instinctively knows what it is.
Yeah, symbol of Tachisis, the dragon queen and the most evil god.
Okay, I'm gonna
Here.
just, with every care in my body, to make sure I don't make a single noise, just try 180 and start running back to my party.
Yeah, I'll say you don't have to roll for it.
Bug. When I come back, I'll just get behind the Mane, and I'll kick her in the butt.
Yeah, she's currently sitting on a rock as you
God
do that.
damn
And
it.
goes, "Ow!"
Kicks her in the head.
A boot to the head.
No, it would probably be lower back. He's too short to hit my head, even when I'm sitting.
Archeo out of nowhere.
Well, the good thing is I know what they are. The bad thing is we're fucked and we need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think the giant army probably a good time. We're absolutely fucked, as you say. I think we should head back to the town, let them know what's happened.
Yeah, I don't think that's the only bad thing. The symbol that they're wearing, it's that of the fucking Dragon Queen.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, man.
That's not a good sign.
You
Wait,
can make
that's a
history
gr-
checks.
that's a
as it
great
says,
sign.
Dragon
That means
Queen.
we can kill them all. For justice.
Oh no, I don't know what the what the Dragon Queen is. Apparently, I think I'll know of it, but that's about it.
I mean, does my guy... Do I need to roll as well?
Yeah, you have no idea. Like you know who the Dragon Queen is, I guess, but you don't know who she is according to this time.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Five is less
my
than
guy
that.
did say out loud that Tiamat. I don't know how everybody reacts.
Uh, she's not known as Tiamat here.
Okay, can you please write me down the name of that dragon queen so I can have it in my notes? Ah,
Isis.
thank you. That's basically just Tiamat in this world, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
You know, I've been meaning to plan a trip to Nordmar anyway. Nice meeting you all.
Yeah, they guard.
No,
they
no,
guard.
no. Like as you start walking away, Mane places her hand on her on your shoulder. You might have given up on the white robes, but we're gonna try help these people, whether you like it or not.
Listen, I've had my fair share of dragons, more than enough for one lifetime. I, I mean, why would they be wearing that kind of insignia? What does that mean? There's you lot appearing, and he gestures to the dragonborn, and he goes, "This is too much dragon for me, I'm afraid."
Wait a second. Your father was your father also a dragon?
No,
We're asking that.
Same. They can. They can.
No.
no. I have had my encounters, and he'll take his like his robe and just sort of pull it over his shoulder to reveal burn scars down the entire side of uh, the one side of his body. They're just like terrible burns crawling up his neck. That he's implying is from Dragonfire.
Yeah. See Mane just avert her eyes a bit. Be as that may, we have to do something about the villagers. We can't let them get killed or worse, tortured, and turned to slaves.
Listen to the. He clearly isn't a craven like you. Not run, run. Never find you.
You have a point, but you have an army because it seems like they do.
We can try at least evacuate the village, get them moving in the right direction.
Now that I'm all here.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to go and face them face to face. There are thousands of them, and few of us, but I don't think that we should either just abandon the people.
Well, someone's going to have to take them on eventually. I mean, someone's got to take care of that army. We'll have to at least let someone know.
Isn't this village protected by a city or something? By a capital?
We need to let every local lord and anyone who can fight. We got to tell them what's on their doorstep.
Yeah, we need to head back.
Yeah, but
Prep-
the longer
prep-
we stay, the worse it gets.
Mark this place on a map. We can show them.
Yeah. See Mane to take out a small her notepad, really towards the general location.
All right, let's just go. My head is killing me. Anybody else have a headache?
No, what is wrong with you? Did you drink too much?
I didn't drink at all.
Well, we did have that drinking competition yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if you're feeling
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
that was a cheap ale.
Well, suck it up. We have a whole lot of hiking to do to get back to the village.
We're bashed around a bit by that orc. You sure you keep going?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just need some fresh air. That's all. Just let's go. And he just starts walking back to the village.
Yeah, Mane follows after him.
I give him a suspicious look, but shrug and walk after.
Yeah, it takes you about an hour and a half to get back. It's already fairly late. Most people have gone, even with the lurking threat, they still went to bed. It's been a long day.
So as we are we already back in the village?
You'll be back at the village, yeah.
As soon as we get there, I'm just gonna, I don't know, like pull up something, just start making noise. Tun, tun, tun. Everybody, wake the fuck up!
Wait. Before he does
Oh,
that,
oh.
Yeah.
Before
Let's
he-
not, let's not put the village in a panic now.
listen. We had a fucked up shitty day. I'm not in a mood of having even a shittier fucked up evening. Go to bed, and we can take this in the morning. Even if they march, we're gonna have more than a couple of minutes, a couple of hours to get here.
I'll say make intelligence checks, all of you, if you want.
Okay.
And Jin, you can have advantage.
Dirty 20.
Oh, 8.
Should at least consult with the leaders about this before.
I rolled an 18.
Well,
I'm way
everyone,
smarter
except,
than you think.
everyone except Dagar will make some calculations in your head, and to move this entire army here will take them probably an entire day. So the earliest they can reach you will be tomorrow evening.
Yeah, Descartes trying to figure out how long it would take to prepare defenses for the town, not thinking at all about how long it would take them to move theirs.
Well, you not really sure what about defenses. You don't know if the mercenaries are still loyal to Kurdiel. They can probably help defend. They're probably the most trained ones, a lot more than the militia.
Hmm. Yeah, we need to find the mayor, talk to her about this.
Well, you go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go. And he just walks. If we're back in the inn, I'm just gonna walk back there and go all the way and back to where the water is.
Yeah, Manny's gonna start looking for the mayor. Tell her what's happened.
I'll join you. Anyone else? I assume we're going to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you head to the tower. The door is closed.
Oh, the tower?
They
Wait.
said the tower.
Yeah.
They said tower.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Unless
cool.
that's her here at the tap.
Currently, there is no one here. I just didn't switch the map. Everyone are asleep. Only
Yeah.
the tavern keeper is here. Her.
Things can wait for the morning. No one's dumb enough to charge and march to the night. Good night, everybody. And Baltor just crashes into the room and just goes to sleep.
Mane is still gonna go look for the mayor. Too. I would not want to wait for this news.
I agree not waking the whole city with this news, but the leadership should definitely be aware as soon as possible.
Indubitably. So, should we roll something to find him?
I said the
Can
door was closed.
Oh, you said you're going to the tower. I'm not sure if you're going to the tower or somewhere else.
Wherever the mayor is. She's likely still up.
Probably go around town and find a house big enough to be to belong to the mayor.
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, who was the person that we keep talking to? That who is that person actually?
Hmm.
The woman that we met as soon as we arrived at the funeral.
Becklin?
Yeah,
Who is she?
she's a knight of Salonia and
She's
also
not
another
like the
thing.
captain of the guard or something.
No,
Like,
that's Cordial. That's the dwarfish woman you saw beating the shit out of the mercenary a few hours ago.
yeah, that's who I'm referring to. Sorry, I don't know who's who.
Cordial is the mercenary leader. She was the one that punching. Becklin was the knight of Salonia. She was just a friend of Ispin.
Uh,
Yeah.
So you guys still heading to find the mayor?
Yeah, of course. She's the leader of the town.
New map. There is no
Sweet.
nighttime for it, so assume it's nighttime.
Cool. Monet's going to walk up to the door and knock on it.
There is no response.
Yeah, she looks back at. I always forget everybody's character's names. Descartes. She looks back at Descartes and knocks on the door again. Louder this time.
You hear some ruffling before a woman comes up.
we hear the rustling. I'll just prestidigitate some of the blood that's still on your shoulder.
He just slightly opens the door. Can I help you?
Yeah, we got an issue.
Yes, the entire fight in the hill.
Yeah, about that. They're about an hour away from here. There happens to be an army right on your doorstep. There are thousands of them.
Yes, we don't mean to alarm, but we come in. I think we should describe to you what we've seen.
Let's see if I properly use shadow here. Yes, I did. Just walks in motions you inside. Please, let's make this quick. I know probably great danger, but we could all use this night to sleep. We're planning to meet up in the brass crab tomorrow morning to discuss everything.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll let it wait until morning.
Well, I mean, we should at least let you know what's going on. I just agree that we all need our rest tonight.
Yeah, but they. Uh, what did Balfour say that the army belonged to? The symbols he saw.
He saw a 5-star amulet with different colors that seemed to be the amulet of Tarkesis, the old dragon queen.
So the rumors must be true. There is a war at the east, and they are coming here.
Shit.
Yes. And I think our friend and I may have had the same worry earlier. We heard how much gold they were paying. I think there may be more to this than even the army. But if you have any defenses, I sort of look at Mane like, what are we actually suggesting to them?
Yeah, you have two choices here: either to put up defenses, try to defend as long as you can, or evacuate the village. There's no two ways about it. I don't think you guys can handle that army that size.
That's a good idea. Kudgil and Beckton will be the rest crab tomorrow. We can discuss everything then. Just show up at first light.
Okay. Yeah, you see, has looks like she has a bit of mounting panic in her.
I'll put a hand on Mane's shoulder and give a nod to her and say, well, we won't take up any more of your time, madam. We will discuss this further in the morning.
I'll
Yeah,
see you
she
in the
just
morning,
nods.
and it's Mayor Raven.
It is a lovely home you have, Mayor. See you tomorrow. And I give the nod to Mane like, shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Troublesome times, my friend.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, as you guys head back to the tavern to sleep. It's not an easy night, but sleep is necessary, and you begin waking up hearing some voices coming from the tavern.
So long rest.
You get a long rest here.
What's the bloody noise? Ah, it's too early in the morning.
Good. You're finally awake. Maybe we can figure out what to do now.
Yeah, Mane gets up to table at the table over here. Actually, no, she'll actually stand.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good. Everyone's here.
Well, Balthor, you were the one that got the closest look.
Yeah, and? What do you mean? Anyways,
Tell them what you saw.
well, roughly about, I don't know, hour and a half away from here. You've got a lot of shit on your plate, sorry. Apparently it's a large army, thousands, if not even more. There's a mix of this. I don't even know what they are. They look like this guy, and also like humans, and and they had the symbol of Takisis. So I don't think they're coming in peace. I know that me personally, probably getting the fuck away from him, but I hope that you would also do that with your townsfolk as well.
I
Oh.
see.
I'll sort of whisper to Alia, saying, can you tell them what we saw?
Uh, yeah. Give me a sec, I just. He extends his hand, and you see the hand is shaking, and you see a bit of shadow appearing, and he clenches his fist. Alright. And I'm gonna cast the spell, the silent image, to make kind of like a view of what we saw. Well, what I saw from my perspective, at least.
Hmm.
Because that's all I can do.
I just mean that like field that we all saw any both of them went by.
Yeah, Becklin just looks closer. Yeah. Makes sense now. They're probably not all of them. It's probably even bigger force, just not close enough yet.
And as you can see, the kind even has magic.
Yes, we saw it, Kalia. What are you to them then? You with them? Yes. You ran away?
Me? I'm on my own. I always
Okay.
was. So no, I am not with them. If that's what you worry about.
You've got to admit it is awful suspicious. I've got to say, in all my years, I've never met someone like you. And the day after we meet, there's an army dedicated to the Dragon Queen. You understand how this looks, don't you?
He kind of pull. He kind of touches his axe a bit, and actually, like, if I will send how the axe look like, the axe looks like this. The great axe, at least.
Ooh, pretty.
Shiny. He likes shiny. Listen, you can think of me whatever you want, but I am not with them. More likely, trust me, if they knew who I really was, they would be hit me in a spot.
Yeah,
Wait.
Mane's gonna make an inside check on that.
Wait. Claret. Son of the.
Not, do not. And he points a finger. Even think to say that again. And you see shadow appearing. What did you roll on your insight?
9.
The
Hard to read.
Descartes says, I will trust you for now, but understand that if you turn out to be lying, I'll take your head myself. And he'll like also gesture to his weapon on his head.
Ooh.
Kalyar just takes a deep breath. Well, you believe what you believe. But I have nothing to hide. It's not like all of us are sharing secrets now, are we? He looks at everyone. Exactly. Listen,
And understand the perspective of an outsider. I think most of us probably can. But it's the whole dragon thing, really. If you're on our side, you've got to help us with whatever you know about their kind. It seems we may have a common enemy. Say no
I
friends,
was
perhaps.
raised by a human with human society. I rarely met someone like me. And you know exactly as there is. And those guys, they're nothing like me. They're different. They look draconic, but the way they look, they're different. I don't have wings. They do. They can fly and explode. I always said that they fart, but they actually explode. Point is, they are not like it.
Similar, but not the same. God, it's beside the point. We need to decide what we're going to do about the village.
I think the best option would be to leave. I don't think we have enough manpower to fight them, and we don't know if they have more army hidden somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm going to ask. I think it's the dwarvish lady. I think she's like the leader, right? Of the what's his face, right?
The mercenaries, yeah.
Yeah. How many men do you have left?
About 300.
Yeah, 300 against thousands is not going to be enough.
We'll hold them off as much as we can while we evacuate.
I think that's going to be our best bet. We'll hold with you. Try give as much time for the civilians to get out.
Kind of look
Is-
at everyone as Mane says
Wait,
that to see if you
You
all agree.
are?
Of course we are.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, sure, we will. Yeah, and I give like a wink to Mane.
Yes, we will. And she gives you a bit of a death stare.
We
What would
sure
Aldiskin
do.
think if we were to abandon his town in its time of need, eh?
Oh, so you guys sit and discuss. You see, one of the villagers opens the door to the tavern and yells, "Mayor, there is someone here for you." And he just rushes back outside.
What's this commotion now about?
I have a feeling the army's come knocking already.
Kalia just walks out of Mane's room.
Yeah, I don't know why
Sorry,
he's
what?
in there. You're in my room.
Oh,
Then I think you don't have a room. You slept on the table.
yeah, I slept on the table in my room. So he just went into a room just to just sit down a bit.
Well, as you head outside, a human in black and red scale mail sits on an armored warhorse. She holds a rolled parchment, and she's the mayor walking out. She says, "People of Vogler, by the orders of Belefion, the voice of Tachisis, you will quarter the soldiers of the invincible Red Army this night. Refuse and die. This is the Dragon's Queen will." And she'll just turn around and start riding back.
Wait, are they challenging us to a fight or asking us to join them?
Ask you to peacefully surrender or die.
Oh, definitely know we can't take their word for it.
In character, he's asking that, like as though surrender hasn't even occurred to him.
Well, that's one fucked up way to do it.
So
Oh,
what's the
pretty much on
plan?
par with. Pretty much on par with.
So what's the
military
plan,
strategy.
lads?
Evacuation. Chances are they are not going to treat these people well.
Well, if
I
we're
mean,
going to evacuate this place, better everybody start to grabbing shit and leave.
I may make a religion check or something to see how these people would actually treat the villagers if they peacefully surrender.
I'll be sacrificed in the altar or something.
You can assume that not good.
Okay, cool. That's what I assumed.
You see some of the villagers are already like trying to run away. They go to the front gate. See Mane and Jin are standing outside. You can see the gate from where you're standing. And as they are about to like leave the gate, you see like javelins like stab next on the ground next to them, and you see a few soldiers at the cliff next to the entrance.
Investigation. Evacuation. We have to start evacuating people now.
Yeah, Kaliak is gonna walk to the mayor's gonna be and just gonna say, you need to start evacuating people.
You start preparing, but we're a lot of people, not a lot of people, but not very organized. So we're exactly offering. We can't possibly outrun them by foot.
And what makes you believe you can beat them?
Maybe we don't have to beat them. Maybe we just surrender.
Well, knowing how those fuckers operate, you surrender and they kill you under the guise of night, where everybody's asleep.
Or sacrifice it to rituals.
I have
Whatever
no
they're going to
intention
do
of
is not
becoming a.
good.
You guys can make me intelligence checks, all of you. Straight up intelligence.
21.
15.
10.
2.
Yeah, my rolls are shit right now.
What the fuck, man?
Well, Balthor and
Um,
Kalia, you wouldn't notice two things. It's a fishing village.
Boats.
They have a river.
Oh.
What if we take the river?
Oh,
I'm pretty
Good
sure we
idea.
can evacuate a lot of people by the river. We have boats, right? Big ones to
not-
fit multiple people.
That's not a bad idea. Load as many people as we can on them and rely on the flow of the river to get them out.
and then we make our stand at the harbor.
Also, I don't think that making a raft would be that much of a big of a deal, even if we did not have enough boats or whatever.
Kugel, I see Kugel walking outside and looking. Yeah, it's a good idea and all, but it will take time. And with those guards at the cliff, I don't have any way to contact the my regiment, and help them hold
Well,
off the army.
like Balthor is set up. I mean, what if those guards just disappear?
Well, how are you going to get them quietly exactly? They see you from any direction. The only way up, from what I can see, is climbing up the mountain, but there is no way to do it quietly.
There is, but there's also another way.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
sure.
risky way, but the one that we all already tried.
And it worked like a charm.
while some can maybe. Okay, what? Well, some can maybe wee. The others could maybe climb.
Can even the catapults shoot all the way there?
I mean, it did shot us 100 feet.
You'll have to talk to Fan, the engineer. She's probably at the top of the tower now. She could probably help you. Maybe even launch you straight towards them.
How
Maybe we don't even
far
have to deal with them.
how long you would say it will take to us to get to the people who are with the spears on the cliffs? Yeah.
Not long. They're very close to the village, but
We might
but they will
not have-
notice you if you.
Not if I turn invisible.
Yeah, we might not have to fight them in the first place. You need, and she Mane turns to dwarf. Sorry, not the dwarf mercenary person. You just need to get word to your regiment, right?
Yeah, as quickly as I can. Yeah.
All right. Well, we can make Balfour invisible, and he can sneak right past. Regiment comes and helps us. Perfect.
But
Or
Mane,
we can shoot him with the catapult, so he goes faster.
that
Yeah, that works too.
that
Launch him right at
all
them.
that all sounds good and dandy, but as soon as we do something, even if we tell them to come, we can't evacuate people unless we get rid of those guys.
Well, the regiment can take care of them, won't they?
Yes, but they can also signal a flare or do anything in order to give them a sign. And then the entire army can literally swarm. These people, again, they're villagers. They're not trained soldiers. Evacuating this shit is going to take us much more than a mere minute.
Yeah,
And
but
who
that's where the
knows?
mercenaries will come in. If we can get them to distract the larger forces of the armies, then we'll have more time to get these people out of here.
Maybe we can even join the fight.
Yeah, maybe you can join the fight. And I give him like the two fingers.
Oh no, buddy, you're joining too. You aren't running away.
Well,
Never met a dwarf more cowardly than you. Just want you to know that. No offense.
a brave dwarf is a dead dwarf.
You'd be surprised.
We're doing pretty well back there on the battlefield. I mean, we could take position up on one of these buildings, hold them off while I think we need to choose a place, make our stand, and let everyone come there to get on ships.
Mhm.
Anybody want to have a bar fight?
I mean, this place looks like as good a place as any.
So you.
I'm pretty sure Isaac wouldn't mind if we have a gold old-fashioned bar fight with those neighbors of ours. Let's say it like this, and he kind of quotes unquotes neighbors.
We'll need to
Well-
cover the alleys outside. Maybe barricade them as well.
All right. Well then, it's settled. You guys barricade around. Me and the dwarf going to get to the tower. Turn him invisible. He will call for reinforcements. Even if that buys us a bit of time. And you, and he points at the mayor, try slowly to get the people next to the boats. And as soon as they hear fighting, start evacuating.
Yeah, Kulgo will pitch in. Make me invisible instead of the dwarf. There is no reason for you to do it to make him invisible.
Does that mean I can shoot you from the cannon?
Why would you shoot me from the cannon? Just make me
What?
invisible and I'll go there.
You see Kaliach wants really to shoot somebody from the cannon.
Yeah, and the Gnomer probably won't let you shoot anyone from the cannon.
Whatever. Here.
It's the
just
fastest
saying,
way.
Just saying it will feel a bit weird. Gonna extend my head and you see again the same thing, like shadow appearing from his hand. Maybe the eye itself, which is golden, turns red for a moment, and the dwarf or whatever she is, dwarf she is, right?
Yeah.
And she turns invisible. I hope I turned the right person invisible.
Yeah, that's her.
All right,
Some
you have
serious-
an hour. Start running.
you see, like someone running, and the door opens and closes, and this is where we will end the session tonight.
Oh,
No.
Is that
Yeah,
Yeah,
later?
it has been 4 hours, so that's fair.
That was a
Plus,
fun day.
we did a bit overthink the whole situation, like how we're gonna do this.
Did we? It has not been 4 hours, surely.
It's been,
two and a
less
half.
than 3, but you
No,
said
it's been-
later,
it's-
and
We started at 7,
we
No,
started
eight.
at 8.
8,
8,
and
9,
something,
10, 11.
3 hours.
almost 3.
Almost 3, yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to jump off. Thank you for the game, and I gonna see you guys